Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the remaining songs that I haven't mentioned yet, that being like all the singles, all the miscellaneous projects that Tyler's been part of, and the two new singles, Overcompensate next semester, and probably also Backslide when it releases. I'll do a live reaction later. I'm recording this on like the Monday before it releases, so we shall see. These songs aren't specifically for No Fun Intended, but they're from around that era, which is why we have the album art. Let's go.
You know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. Now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts. You're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes.
Okay, this is just a cover of a song by Christina Perry. Yet the lyrics are somewhat interesting. I forgot how different Tyler's voice is in these old songs because, wow, that is such a big change. I'm not the biggest fan of it, just probably because I'm more used to his current voice, but I don't know, just something about it seemed a bit off and a bit boring to me. The instrumental was pretty nice. I really did like the dynamics and the different like shifting elements of it. Like I liked that little synth part, I liked how it built. There was a part near the beginning that I didn't quite like where it all just dropped down and it was just Tyler singing. I think I'd give this just a, let's see, it's better than Bounce Man. We'll put it there. The song just keeps going on like that for the other minute and a half. I'll cut it off early. This song is about the fact that it is just Tyler and Josh, the other two members left. And so the lyrics are, they're a bit hard to hear, but it's I'm too, be gone, you see rain, and then just repeats that a bunch of times. And it's mostly focused on the instrumental, but I don't really like that instrumental. Like, it works, it's just, the song's kind of boring to me. It's just piano, some subtle drums in there. The vocals don't really work because they're so hard to hear. Like, they really do help add to the ambience of the song and like the general tone and feeling, but this is not a song you listen to and repeat a bunch, I guess. I think I'll put it F tier.
Every time you see a fake and counterfeit, in the mirror you appear to see fear and whisper this is it. In the mirror you appear to see nothing else but yourself as a face, a hollowed out space. Leave me with a waste just in case I fall face it down on the ground, and somehow I found enough of strength to lift my face and make a sound. And it's time to say goodbye to the earth, and now my worthless life, 'cause everything I've ever made died. It's dead now, inside the grave. I just don't wanna be in so many things, another to see. I just wanna sing, I just wanna breathe, I just wanna fly, I just wanna close my eyes. I'm taking the sun and taking the air. I just wanna run and murder my care. I wanna believe that I will be free elsewhere.
The song's pretty good, according to the most reputable source, genius.com. This song was the first single after their self-titled album, but before Regional Best. And so, the song kind of exists in an interesting place, where Josh wasn't part of the band yet. In fact, once again, according to genius.com, this is the song that inspired him to join the band. So, it was Tyler, the other two guys, who made the song after their self-titled album. And then, I guess a bit after that, the other two left, Josh joined, and then Tyler and Josh made two. So that's kind of interesting. I do quite like this song. I enjoy it a bit more than Cut My Lip. Yeah, I'll put it there, C+. The lyrics are pretty interesting. It samples an old song, which is called Time to Say Goodbye. The instrumental's also pretty nice. I think the most interesting part about this is like the time period that it came out in and all those other like really interesting little things about it.
and ransom captive Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
It's O Come Emmanuel. This is just a classic hymn that Tyler covered for like a church performance or something. I quite like his interpretation, honestly. Like, it is very Tyler Joseph. The instrumental is really nice. It's got a pretty big focus on the drums, which is nice. The vocal track is okay. Once again, Tyler's voice isn't quite there yet, but for what it is, it works. Let's shove it. It's better than Batsman. There we go. Now, let's talk about this little project that happened. Tyler Joseph worked with this band, Whitaker, to make a Christian rock album. I think Josh might have also had a part in the drum aspect of this.
You showed how to sow to be rules of reverse. You're beautiful.
This one's pretty nice. I do really like the dynamics in it. Like, I love how it builds. The chorus has a great instrumental part, but it's just really repetitive, so that'll knock it down a couple notches. Tyler isn't featured that heavily in this song. Tyler's just doing a few harmonies and a line or two near the end. It counts. This is my least favorite, probably, of the four. So we'll put it... I'd say it's better than Formidable, just because... Formidable, to me, is just, it is a song that exists, and there's nothing that really sticks out to me about it. Whereas this part, I'd say I like the end part, where the drums kick in and the rhythm changes, so that's why it's a little bit higher than Formidable. Now we get to the good ones of this album.
It's your voice that echoes over many waters.
Your voice that flashes flames of fire. It's your voice that makes me stand secure.
I declare that you are Lord. I'm in awe of you, Lord. Show me how to worship you, just as the angels do, just as the angels do. I declare that you are Lord. I'm in awe of you, Lord. Show me how to worship you, just as the angels do, just as the angels do.
Good song. I am a massive enjoyer of any time that Tyler screams, and this song features some Tyler screams. I think it is quite good. We'll put it... I like it better than Hometown? Nah. I'll say it's B+. The Tyler parts are golden. I love them so much. The chorus, however, really drags it down. Like, that chorus is just so boring, but the verses are really good. That bridge part about worship you like the angels do, really good. The lyrics are pretty nice. Instrumental, great. Yeah, B+.
Oh, let your roots of love wrestle me, tangle me. God, I hate to really lose a fight, but not this time. It's so right.
Jesus, you are the Lord of glory.
I hear your call. Raise the gate, lift me up.
This song's also pretty good. It's got a really, really good build-up, I'd say. I'll put it there. That's fun. I put Blasphemy and Lord of Glory right next to each other. That was actually not planned at all. Instrumental, really good. I love Tyler's voice on this. Whitaker's voice is okay. The chorus is okay. The la-di-da hook is okay. But Tyler's voice during the verse is what really sells this for me. Plus, like, that build-up to and the just release. Like, it builds up and it pays off well. And that's why it's A tier. The song is 6 minutes long.
Will you catch them in your arms? Make them cry out. Want to see them reaching out for change. Love rain down. Love them, rain down to the sea. You're behind it all. You're behind it
That last part saves the song. Because it was hovering around like C++ range. But then that build up to the last part is really, really good. I love when Tyler did that little yeah, yeah, yeah scream. Really, really cemented that we need more Tyler screaming. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. We need more Tyler screams. Every single time he does, it is amazing. Yeah, we'll put it there. Overall, what I think of this project is we need more Tyler voice, we need more Tyler screams, and we need to not have such boring choruses. Because pretty much all these songs could be better if the chorus wasn't just them repeating the same line over and over again. That's my take on the Clear album. I'd give this little 4 or 5 songs we listened to here a 5 out of 10. There's some parts that I really love, but unfortunately those really cool parts are just surrounded in bloat and boringness. Like, even in the songs, there's a lot of really boring elements that we could just skip to get to the good parts, aka the parts where Tyler is doing stuff.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Banger of a song. I love this so much. I keep hearing it at work and I don't care because I love it so much. It's S+, it's better than Polarize. It's so good. Mostly, my love for this is drawn out of that instrumental and the dynamics. Like, the dynamics is really good and invigorating. Tyler's voice is so, like, hypnotizing and, like, hauntingly powerful, making you want to listen to the song. It's so captivating and everything. The lyrics are also really good, because the lyrics simultaneously tie into the Suicide Squad movie that, like, no one cares about and is really bad. And also, it ties into, like, the Tony Pilot story. Heck, they even managed to do that in the music videos itself, because it shows clips of Tyler and then Banditos, and also clips of the Suicide Squad. How do they do it? I don't know. By making an amazing song that never gets boring. This is their 3rd most popular song. It's got 1.7 billion streams. Billion. And it deserves them. This is so good and captivating. I love it.
Turn away. If you could get me a drink of water, 'cause my lips are chapped and faded. Kiss you. Lips are chapped and faded. Call my lips are chapped and faded, faded. Kiss you.
What the fuck is this?
This just ain't living, and I just hope you know I will not kiss you.
Okay, well, that was, to put it lightly, shit. So, this song is a cover of My Chemical Romance's cover, which is one of their best songs. Like, it's just one of their best songs. The original song is so haunting and beautiful, and just listen to this.
Out my agony. Know that I will never marry. Baby, I'm just soggy from the chemo, but counting down the days to go. It just ain't living.
Yeah, to put it politely, this cover is shit. The original version is so much better. The My Chemical Romance version has so much more passion in the voice. The energy in the songs are just so different, and I much prefer the energy in the My Chemical Romance version because it really seems like this is a patient's last words before he dies from cancer. And then the Twin Pilots version, they try to make a chorus here, which doesn't really work because it builds at like, oh, this is gonna go somewhere. And then the chorus hits, and it just saps all that energy and momentum. This does not feel like simultaneously super sad and a triumphant way of death. The original song by My Chemical Romance sounds like a guy is going to die, and he is proudly saying his last words, apologizing, but still trying to keep a positive outlook on things. This just sounds like a lo-fi hip-hop beats to study to song that is for some reason talking about cancer. It completely misses the point of the original song. It's got an interesting production, I'll give it that, but this is so bad. I don't hate the instrumental. The dynamics are weird, and I don't like what they did. Like, they built successfully, and then they dropped with momentum, which could be interesting, but doesn't really work. The vocals could work. It's just the fact that they ruined the song. Like, this song is so much worse than the original, and it completely misses the point of everything. This song is very technically competent. My problem with it is the fact that it completely misses the point. That's why I don't like this one.
Panic on the brain, world is gone insane. Things are starting to get heavy. Would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you walk by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright. Tell me we're okay. Need you to tell me we're alright. Tell me we're okay. Need you now.
This song's also great. There's a serious dichotomy happening here, and I love it. So, level of concern, banger. I don't like it as much as Heathens, but it's definitely S. I'd separate Chlorine and Stressed Out because those two have like a similar feeling to me in the fact that I hear them a lot and I don't get sick of them. And so this falls into that category as well. Like, it's a upbeat song with a lot of like really heavy bass. I love the beat. The vocal track is nice. The lyrics are also pretty good. They're talking about quarantine and all the jazz that was happening during there. I will say though, it is a shame that this never made it onto like an official album because it's so good. But it did at least make it onto the live stream version album, which isn't really that official, but it still counts, I guess. But yeah, it really good song. I'd say solid S tier.
Snow falls down from the gray sky. Ashes fall in the sea. But everybody wants to make it home this year. Even if the world is crumbling down. With cheap decor and flavored cheer, you rest assured that Christmas saves the year. Years past seem so much grander. This one needs to come through.
This is a lo-fi Christmas song. I don't really feel it. We'll put it D tier. Thing is, it's not like offensively horrible. It is a song that exists. However, it is really boring. And unlike songs where I have gone on record saying it is just a song and there's nothing that stands out to me, at least those ones are like slightly interesting. This could just be because I'm not a big fan of lo-fi music, but the song just rings as kind of boring to me. I can sense that there are some emotions in there. It just feels like a boring, sterilized Christmas pop song, and so I don't really like it that much. It's just lo-fi Christmas song, which could work, but not a 20 artists. No, you are not the kind of group to make a lo-fi Christmas song. That's just not your jam. You know what my jam choice is? Crofters. This video is sponsored. I'm just a fan.
Crofters, the only jelly I will put in my belly. What? was that?
Curiosity, everybody knows how it goes for a cat. Leaving love alone, I was never very good at that. When will I learn? The hardest stone to turn is the heart.
I'm not a country fan. I think this is okay. The reason it's in here is Tyler's got a few background vocals and he also produced this, so it technically counts. It's just a country song. There's elements of it that I kind of like the chorus is pretty good. I like the escalation of the dynamics there. I'd sooner listen to any of these before then. Even though the song may be technically competent and like it succeeded what it's trying to do, it's just not my style, and that's fine. We all have our preferences.
24 oceans, 24 skies. Life is not what I thought it was. 24 hours ago, you're raising the dead in me. Ooh, ooh, I am the second man.
This song is a cover of a song by Switchfoot that I guess Tyler just wanted to cover, and Switchfoot was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, man. The lyrics are about his Christianity and stuff again, because Switchfoot is a Christian rock group. It's fine. This is the same kind of territory as the early self-titled stuff for me, where it's just fine. There's some elements of it that are kind of interesting, but I'm not the biggest fan of him. We'll put it in D. Side note, do you notice that the band 21 Pilots has 24 and 29? Coincidence? I think so. Hold on, yeah, they've also got 2. Every single song that I have that has a number in them has a 2. That is a fun coincidence. But yeah, the song's just okay. It doesn't really hook me in any way. I'm just not that interested in it. It's just like a slow, vibey song. It's fine.
Take it all off. Pull a Kelly Trey songs was never me from jump. I express what I want. This is my art, my music. Come on now, y'all get live. Nod your heads from side to side. We won't shut up without the instruments. You want silence? You better unplug the whole set. An opportunity to put down the PlayStation. The final shot of glory like a young Robert Ory before the buzzer was roaring. Blast with it, alarm, be quick with it. Hold the roof when these dudes proceed to rip with it. Oh, Joseph called and said to come get it, so I jetted with the gift to shoot the track at it. Oh,
Tell me something, why are all these people loving rappers that are saying nothing, completely ignoring that their soul is snoring and thumping their own chest, saying I am the best, but please ignore that I'm insecure. Did I mention I'm the best?
Okay, so Joseph was the guy who did a guest verse on Be Concerned from Regional at Best. I guess that Joseph and Tyler made a deal to like appear in each other's songs. Tyler sounds so white in this. I'd say that either way. Like everyone else is like, yeah, it's go gangster, and then Tyler's like, haha, this is me, I'm quirked up white boy who can rap. The lyrics are fine. The chorus is kind of interesting. I like the audio effect he has on his voice. It reminds me of a few old Toby Mac songs, which are quite good. It's fine. The flows are fine. The beat is kind of interesting. I don't like the guest rappers that much. I also don't like Tyler's verse that much. We'll put it C-. The song is forgotten for a reason. It's not that interesting.
Oh, lights are shining down, but I feel dead. Ooh, I wish that you were here when Christmas comes this time each year. You get here when Christmas comes this time each year.
We heard the Tyler part. He just says yeah. But it counts. First of all, the song is another Christmas song. The instrumental's kind of interesting, but my problem with this song is it sounds just like a lot of other I Don't Know How But They Found Me songs. And the reason for that is because this guy, Dan, he had his own band and project called the Brokebecks. Then he joined Panic at the Disco for 2 albums, and then he quit to go do I Don't Know How But They Found Me. So he's the guy behind that. And I only like a few I Don't Know How But They Found Me songs. This is not one of them. So, yeah, it's just another I Don't Know How But They Found Me song. It's better than Christmas Saves the Year because the instrumental's kind of interesting. We'll put it C- right there. Yeah, the song is okay, the lyrics are fine, the vocals are fine, the instrumentals are fine. It's just boring and sounds a lot like every other I Don't Know How But They Found Me song. Boring. I do like I Don't Know How But They Found Me sometimes, but I don't like that many of their songs. We are now finished with all the supplementary material that Tyler has produced. We have listened to every single, at least on the 21 Pilots wiki, song that Tyler has been involved in vocally. Now onto the good stuff, the new album. Let's go.
Welcome back to trash.
it seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón.
Banger. This song is so good. It's really good. The lyrics are really good. If you want to learn more about the lyrics and all the meanings and the symbolism behind them, check out this video by the YouTube channel Dima. But yeah, lyrics are amazing, instrumental amazing, vocal performance amazing. My one critique with this is that it is kind of repetitive, and even with the edited version, it still is got a quite long intro. But those are my only real problems with this. Like, it's so good. This might just be it's new and I'm hyped, but honestly, I put it there. We'll put it there. Hi, yes. Because yeah, it is amazingly good. And if you're wondering why I put the mask on, it's because Tyler wears a mask and that covers most of his face in the music video, so I figured it'd be kind of cool.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Can't feel my legs. I might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. The yellow dashes in the street. Hey kid, get out of the road. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
The song is a banger. It's amazing. It's so good. I love it so much. Every single time I listen to this, it makes me want to listen to it again. I've mostly fallen out of that, but I do already want to re-listen to it. I love the punk elements in it. I think it's better than Polarized, first of all. S+, good song. The punk elements in it are so good and interesting. I love the chorus. I love the switch up in the middle where he repeats the chorus. The lyrics are really good. If you want to learn more about the lyrics and the meaning and stuff, check out this video by the YouTube channel Dima. I keep shouting them out, but they keep making good content, so I don't care. Yeah, lyrics amazing, instrumental, so good. The meaning behind all the lyrics is really good. It's just a really, really good song. I love it. I'm so excited for the album. Hello everybody, time to react to the new single, Backslide.
I don't wanna
Ooh.
Rap race, place to place, adding weight.
tendencies on repeat and it
Benefit from a shoe with no lace.
take the seat with the crease in it.
I don't wanna backslide to where I've started from. Water's over my head. Strength enough for one more time. Reach my hand above the tide. I'll take anything you have. If you could throw me a line.
It's over my head.
That was the chorus? So, initial thoughts, I love the vibe it's going for. Like, this is just a vibe and I love it. I'm not sure about the chorus. It'll probably grow on me as the song goes on more, but the chorus doesn't justify the build, and that's my kind of perspective right now, but I'm only a minute and a half in. Let's keep going. I'm loving it so far. Like, the vibe's great. It's just that one chorus not building that's kind of dragging it down.
Kinda wishing that I never did Saturday. Is that a stain? You should change. Are you doing good? Did you solve all of your problems?
That child is creepy.
Thanks for asking in a way, but accidentally uncovered a new one yesterday.
Neds, that's cool. I'm noticing this sounds a lot like NF, and I'm not hating that at all. Like, just the general vibe and tone of it, and especially that little interaction just now with the child, that sounds a lot like NF's story. So that's pretty nice. There we go. Josh!
I don't wanna
No. Oh. Okay, that was really interesting. First of all, more credence to the cycle theory that Dima, the YouTube channel, put up, which is nice. They said in the community post that as of right now they are working on releasing a video dissecting it, so I'll link that up here as well. It grew on me more as the song went on. I do still think the chorus was a little lacking. I quite enjoyed the lyrics. I haven't like deep dived into it, but they sounded like they would be pretty nice. The vocal track was pretty nice. The overall tone of the song was really nice, and I quite liked it. I put it a solid A right now. I think as it grows on me, it'll probably be a bit higher, but I quite like it. It's A+. Good song. And now back to your regularly scheduled me. Normally here I would like wrap up all my feelings on the albums and stuff, but I just listened to a bunch of singles. And I really gave my opinion on the only album we actually did listen to. So instead I'll say I am beyond excited for this new album. I've loved these first two singles so much. You know what? Normally now I would look at the community rankings for all of the songs, but I figured let's switch it up. Let's react to my old video and see how much my opinions have changed and whatnot.
Today we are going to be ranking all the 21 Pilot songs that are on Spotify, which means I'm not going to listen to Regional Best. I'm sorry everyone who thinks it's the best one. I have not listened to it.
Yeah, I can tell, because Regional Best is one of the best.
But from what I have heard and what I have been played, I don't like it as much.
You are lying right here. You're false. You are a false prophet. Let me give you some context for this. The reason I said I don't like it as much is because I listened to like a few parts they showed me and I was like, it's weird. I don't like how they changed Vessel. That's my whole reason. I was like, I don't like how Guns for Hands says up an extra time. I don't like this album. Okay.
It is my 5th.
Lies. It's second best.
But for the rest of the video, I'm just going to be talking about the 5 that are on Spotify. Well, hello there. Today, we don't have Wes, unfortunately. I know that none of you watching.
Wow, I've got like a few more viewers now. I can say all 5 of you watching now. If you just came here since the music stuff, Wes is my friend. He's still my friend, but we recorded a few Minecraft videos, so you can still find them on my channel. That's who Wes is. He's my friend. But unfortunately, he doesn't like to do music rankings, or I would feature him more.
If I put the wrong one in that tier, actually, I'm just going to... Where is it? There is one song. Best 21 Pilot song ever.
My editing has gotten so much better since then. This was a bit more than 2 years ago. I've gotten such better at editing since then, I think at least. Like, I'm cutting out a lot more pauses. I could tell you exactly what I did to do that little editing effect right there. I use the default pan and zoom. I use the default pan and zoom. I didn't know how to use keyframes back then. I didn't know how to do anything. And I was like, oh my gosh, you can have it automatically zoom to a point? That's so cool. And so I use a lot of that for editing. So yeah, I did not know how to edit back then. Let's just keep going.
What's it matter proof? I'm gonna say it's in DT. It's got
Nah,
some cool
it's
moments,
better than
like,
that. Oh my gosh, look, I put lyrics here. You can't see some of them because I put the 21 Pilots logo in front of it. That transition did not work. Like, I think because of the program that I use, it does like have a little bit of bleed over to smooth out the transitions. It meant that I should have just cut it there instead of transitioned. Oh, my editing, bad. I will say, I do like how I did go through and timestamp literally every single song. Huh? I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. These are all clips of myself. What I did, because I didn't want to lose any footage at all, is I separated individual clips, layered them on top. Didn't green screen them out. I intentionally made it look like this because I thought it was funny. I used like a couple transitions. This is not good editing. Sample text. See that? That was pan and zoom. That was me not knowing how to keyframe and zoom it.
Unless this one gets better, it's saying as a C.
You heard that and you thought it was bad? What? Also, why is your mic placed like that? You actual fool, you buffoon. That's why it sounds so bad. It's because you recorded it with a bad microphone placement. Also, tip for the future, past me. Find a better tier list or make your own. You can't read any of this. This is 1080p and you still can't read it. If I say the song's bad... Trapdoor's not boring. This is just a plain up lie. We definitely need subtitles because he talks so quietly. Stop skipping ahead, just listen to the song. You skipped ahead through it, you better listen to it, and you call it a sentimental slow song.
Okay. Okay.
That is my full listening to before you start your day. I did not cut it at all in this video. That is fully what I did. At least put some effort in, gosh darn.
Interesting, but then it just was boring. I'm gonna say...
You are mumbling.
Sorry about
Talk
that. I
louder.
think I have
here's my ranking of my ranking right now. First of all, bad opinions. Second of all, get better editing and audio. Third of all, react more maybe. Like, show that you're listening. Make it visually interesting. And also, part of that, make it sound good. Also, pick a better tier list that you can actually read. This is where I hope my opinion has gotten... What the fuck? Hold on, what? What was that? Run that by me again? So a push transition, I specifically remember I wanted to do a different transition for each of the albums, which nobody cares about, but I thought it was cool. I have what looks to be 4 separate clips of me, plus a box transition, plus they all have their individual effects, and then I do a push wipe. Why? That's so many random elements that you don't need to put on. Why did you do that? Okay, you know what? At least I have the same style of editing that, at least.
Then I feel my soul start leaving. Like,
Why did I do it like that? Why did I?
go up.
So first of all, those jumps are inconsistent, but whatever.
Then
This is a default transition.
I feel my soul start leaving.
Like, that's not keyframed at all. What that is I was looking for a little effect that's like, zoop. That's a default animation just in the editing program. I did not even try to keyframe it.
Fight it, take the pain, ignite it, tie a noose around your mind, loosen up to breathe, fine and tie it to a tree, tell it you belong to me, this ain't a noose, this is a leash, and I have news for you, you must obey me, you are surrounded.
That was not keyframed, that was pan and zoom on my editing program. I have the exact same camera still. I don't know how I messed up with the lighting, I know I didn't mess with any of the camera effects at all, but man, it makes a difference. Also, why did I just had wide vessel. Why? I do somewhat like and dislike the amount of songs I play. I don't play that much of the song, but I also talk over it. I don't know, I'm in two minds, because what I do now is I try to do around like 45 seconds to a minute of it, so that way I can showcase my favorite parts of it, and that people who are listening to this band for the first time are like, oh, this part's really cool, I might want to check out the full song. And I also try to not talk over it, just because it's a bit distracting, and it also means that I can just focus on doing something visually interesting on the screen. But at the same time, like, it does make the video go by a lot faster if you're not playing like a minute of a song. So I don't know.
Best song, already S tier, don't even need to question that. Let me explain my reasoning for that though. First of all, how do you go back?
I thought it'd be really funny to just completely not talk about car radio or play it at all. Just talk about the song, you idiot. Hold on, I even was like, haha, it'd be super funny if I said I'm going over to semi-automatic in the chapter titles.
And the way that it is written and composed is just so brilliant.
Speak up, no one can hear you.
This was my top song of 2021. I listened to it 76 times.
Weak numbers.
I can't drum.
You say I can't drum. Were you trying to drum off screen? If you're gonna do something, do it on camera at least. So that way you can like comment on it. Make sure the audience can see it. I find this one again. It's really slow, speed it up. Ah yes, wide vessel walking, super funny editing. Nobody knows what that means anymore. Heck, even when you released it, nobody cared about wide Putin walking. Why did you crop it to be this and then zoom it again? Just zoom in on the lyrics from the get-go.
From the two and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose.
I played so much of this, and like, I like car radio, but come on, just move on to the next song already.
Fun fact, my friend keeps calling this Twisted Up because it says Twisted Up once.
Why say my friend? It's Wes. You already mentioned Wes earlier in the video. Why say my friend and keep his anonymity? Shame on Wes for not knowing 12 pilots.
Then we move on, my shadow grows taller along with my fears, and my frame shrinks smaller as night goes near.
Let me pull my own video here. Come on, do better editing. Like, look at this. I already could see things that I regret doing on this. Like, the lyrics in the background, not a good idea by me, but I had already recorded like this, so I couldn't change it. Also, something I don't like is how I did the timing. However, what I do like about this, editing for the shadow, but also this bit.
Shadow grows taller along with my fears, and my frame shrinks smaller as night goes near.
That's such a better, like, visual representation of what's going on the screen. That looks cool, and it's visually interesting. The only thing I'm doing here is doing default transitions and animations. If I remember correctly, I was really harsh about trees, and I don't remember why, because trees is great.
I have killed a man and all.
It's Bohemian Rhapsody. Mama, just kill a man.
Why? Okay, did you see that? You see how the frame for Bohemian Rhapsody changes? Why did you change the placement of it? Why? Also, it's not loud enough. You have a real big issue with audio balancing.
I can't sing.
Yes, you can't.
I know.
That's funny. I will say that.
Yep, that is better than Run and Go, but somehow I like it better.
Okay, give more reasoning. Tell us what you like about it. Why is it good? Why is it better than others? Why are others better than it? Explain more.
Second best song on the album. It is number 10. Already on top.
What was the point of that? Just cut that whole segment out if it didn't work.
And now make this recording time way too long, so we're at 20 minutes.
Oh no, you'll be recording for too long. And you'll only be able to cut down 20 minutes into 17 minutes. Motherfucker, I put 2 hours and 15 minutes on recording time. This is probably going to be like a 45-minute to an hour video. You can cut stuff down more than you think.
Oh, this one, I don't like it as much as these,
Why?
as you can tell.
You said, as you could tell, give an explanation. Give it at least a B.
Here.
Hey, you see this? You know what I'm going to do?
You fuckers! You fuckers! You motherfucker! I will rain hellfire upon you!
Yeah, that's how I feel about me putting trees in C. I put it in S+.
It's just boring.
It's not boring, it's great. You're skipping past all the dynamics and the build-up.
Bring it back.
Okay, thank you for moving up a little bit at least.
Some follows, but it's just mainly boring.
No, it's not, it's great. That's all you say about Truce? You say it's boring, the lyrics are okay, and that's why it's not F? Explore more. Tell us what the lyrics mean and are talking about. Oh my gosh. Review of my review of Vessel. I was biased towards it, I think, and trying to like counteract my bias. And in doing so, I ranked songs too low. I also just, even though I have listened to this album a lot by then, I hadn't listened to it that much, and I was just like, oh, these songs sound kind of similar, and so I just put them around the same time. So I guess I just hadn't listened to it enough to form like better opinions on them. But also like, I did not edit that well. Like there was less stuff appearing on screen, because I think I kind of gave up at this point. I was getting tired, and I was only 2 albums in, and I just didn't talk that much about my process, which kind of sucks. Also, I just realized light mode, bad, evil. Like I'm critiquing my own videos here, so I might as well just say I don't like how I implemented it in my blurry face review. First of all, I don't like that thumbnail. Just I don't like what I was wearing on that day. I don't like what I did here. I thought, oh, a slow zoom here would be cool, but it just kind of looks naff. So I will say doing that looks better, but I feel like this has like a little bit more emotion in it because you're zooming into what he's saying, and that's the important part. I don't know, it's hit or miss. Yes, here it comes, as if we can't hear drops coming. Numa Numa and a screaming art of editing text. Wow.
Except for the fact that it gets a bit boring.
Hold on, did you just say that Doubt gets a bit boring? No, it doesn't. What are you on about?
I don't like the composition that much. Like, it's just So, for that reason, I'm gonna have to put a
Your justification is it feels
These lyrics aren't very well known if you understand. I feel like I might understand
No, you
these.
do not. That's a reference to lore and stuff. Only a few people understand these are lore references. You also do not understand the whole mental health aspect of these lyrics. You do not understand them.
It hasn't grown on me yet, and I've listened to this album a lot. So, if it hasn't grown on me, I doubt it ever will. It's
that's funny. If it hasn't grown on me, I doubt it ever will. Ha, B+ hometown. Screw you.
I feel like I'm committing sacrilege.
Yes, you are. You are committing sacrilege. Putting trees and hometown in C. I also can't read that. What does that say? You put fall away in C. You've committed so much sacrilege, and I also can't read what you put on because you've chose the wrong tier maker.
This is gonna be a boring video if I don't make it entertaining, so just explosion.
I did not chroma key that explosion correctly.
Explosion there.
Explosion there. I've got it there, and then
I'm pointing off.
pan and zoom to try to make this look nice, like this movement. I got Numa Numa and Help Me Polarize. I could write an entire thesis about what the crap just happened and why it was so bad. But oh my gosh, that was awful.
Screen. Okay, so move the entire screen over so you can put an explosion there later. Me and editing.
You're right, it wasn't worth it.
Or just don't.
Thank you.
Or just like, explosion there. Oh, it's like, that's subscribe. Click subscribe now.
Wow, that's such a bad plug. Subscribe now, guys. I'm not gonna comment on this. Why? But why did I do that?
If you're in the right mood, this could be up here. However, I am not in that mood right now. I'm gonna say there. This one never really gets.
If you're not in the mood right now, it doesn't matter. Put it up there anyway, because you can recognize that it is that good. It is that good.
It is not the best one of this album, but it's the one I am most emotionally attached to. Apart from Carpe Diem, I'm attached to.
My explanation for putting Neon Gravestones there is that it is the best, and Shut Up is the best.
This is the trench song.
What did I mean by that? What I mean is the trench song. If anything is the trench song, it would be like Levitate, because it literally says Welcome to Trench. I think I said it because it's got like lore stuff in it, and that's why. I don't think I even knew that there was lore around this time.
Maybe from all the money we made, razor blade stores, went to race horse and force a sponsor and start a concert, a complete diversion. Start a mob, and you can be quite certain we'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, no.
I am so bad at lip syncing. You can tell I'm lip syncing. My mic is hot throughout this entire thing. So I'm trying to lip sync this, and I'm just really off time. This is why what I do now is I either mute my mic or I have separate audio channels, and so that way I can like actually sing along to it, and that way it actually looks better, because when you're just lip syncing it looks bad. Something I've realized is pretty much all my opinions on these have just been these songs are better. Like, I haven't really thought any of these songs have gone worse over time, which is kind of interesting, but I think I just like gotten a lot more appreciation for these songs as the years have gone by. You skipped the solo for Lena Hook? Why? It's so good.
Ah, Pet Cheetah. Random lyrics.
I said random lyrics? I thought these lyrics meant nothing? What are you on about? These are not random lyrics. Nothing in Trench is random. This is all planned.
Get a Between Hearts of Golden Screen.
B tier? It's not B tier. It's so much better than that.
No. This is the worst. This is the fourth best song on this album. It's groovy.
Okay, you see how I corrected myself there? I said it was the worst and then said it was the fourth best. I thought this was better than Regional at best. Let me repeat that. I thought Scared and Icy was better than Regional at best because I thought that it was weird that he said a couple extra ups in Guns for Hands. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I definitely understand why I said it like that. Yeah. Okay, that's such a simple edit. Why did you not do that? Like, I hate to pull up my own video in the midst of reacting to my own video. Like, that's such a simple edit, and I couldn't even do that. You did not need to have 3 transitions in the span of like 30 seconds. It also made the instrumental play twice while they're like faded in and out. Damn. Imagine not committing to taping over your eyes. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's a good editing. Head to go to side to side. That's good. That's funny. Commit to going outside.
I am a megalodon, oceans feeling like a pond, swimming like a beast on the...
Like, at least commit. Come on. Why keep that in? Why keep in the bit where you're doing that? I'm making a Scared and Icy section because I just didn't want to commit because the album came out like a couple months before I made this video. Why did you make it like that? You can't even read your own tier list.
Why is Tree so high?
Because
What?
it's good.
The community sucks. The community has bad opinions.
Okay, I will say, this tier list does not look good, but also you have bad opinions. Ever think about that, buddy?
As everyone else cannot be trusted to make good decisions.
I reckon you.
Check out this video of me playing Bed Wars America Edition with Wes up
Yes, on this music ranking video, let's check out a Minecraft video.
here, behind the 20 pilot sign. Yeah.
No, it's not behind it. Okay, so, looks like Past Me was full of not knowing what the heck I was talking about, and just had bad takes and bad opinions. Thank you very much for watching that video. I hope I have demonstrated why I like my own videos more now. It is nice to see how far you've grown as a creator, I guess. Even in like 2 years, I feel like I've gotten so much better at what I'm doing. So I am glad to see that I am doing good stuff. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, if you liked me being at least better at editing now, if you like me being better audio balancing now, I guess you could subscribe by clicking on my face. If you want to watch the original video, click over here. If you want to watch my previous video, click over here. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
What is happening? Fruit spreads aside.